So welcome to my... Oh, I am sorry if you heard that. Welcome to my high sensitivity controller hipfire guide. This obviously can apply to lower sensitivities too, but I mainly use a higher sensitivity. But obviously, if you're on a lower sensitivity, I don't judge. Just make sure you move your stick you move your stick accordingly. Now, first things first, be comfortable with your sensitivity. This is my sensitivity. Feel free to copy it. I copied it from one of Floating Falls videos. It was a few months ago. But make sure you're comfortable with it, and when you figure out when you find a new sense you like, don't just go in gung ho into your first match and expect to do good. Your sense does not do all the work for you. Even if the sensitivity guide says this sensitivity will give you aimbot and all the ladies, no, it doesn't. You have to be good with your sensitivity before your sensitivity will start doing good things for you. That is my life lesson of this video. Now, first things first. Also, well, another's first things first. Let's just say second things second. Second things second. Find a gun you want to hit fire with. My top two guns for hip firing with are the flatline and the car. Though I hip fire more with the flatline, but that shouldn't matter. Obviously, you can use this with any gun you want, even the Kraber. If you really want to hip fire with the Kraber at close range, that's up to you. I do it when I just want to play the video game like how it's intentionally to be played, you know, fast-paced gameplay. So after you find some guns you want to practice hip firing with, you want to go up to the dummy, casually approach him, mark where he is, and try to get between 3 and 4 meters. Most people hip fire from around this range. Sometimes people are like up in your face, like going crazy. Explosions happening because a Bangalore decided to throw her ult into a building. It's not going to do anything to you, just don't go outside.
Hostile close.
So, let's say this is an Octane main. He's about 4 meters away, and he just pushed me and my squad, thinking he could get a knock so his team could push. That's not true, because I'm about to hit fire the absolute hell out of them. So first things first, I'm going to show you a Mario and Luigi Paper Jam tutorial. So first things first, move left and right while he's trying to kill you. Alternate in some crouches. And just practice a bit. Try to make sure your crosshair stays on your opponent at all times. It is a lot easier than it looks. Crouching just helps give your finger another action to do, so you can aim better under pressure. Now, after you've gotten comfortable with that, all you have to do is just start firing. Obviously, people aren't just going to be standing still and being a training dummy. People are going to be moving around. But for the people who don't move around, well, people obviously going to move around anyways. So if they're moving around, just adjust your aim accordingly. And sometimes you can't really go like a full half circle around them. Sometimes you can just move left and right, focus on where they're going, and then fire. And obviously you can do it you can hit fire with every gun in the game pretty much. Flatline, I like its hip fire more. It goes more horizontally instead of sometimes going everywhere. You can obviously use the cars and you can also use the R99, the R301, and the RE45 hipfire is the best hipfire in the entire game, pretty much. Doesn't mean it's the best gun, but again, best hipfire. And that's pretty much it. So let's do a recap. 1, be comfortable with your sensitivity. Make sure that you know how your sensitivity works and that you know what works for you. Second, first, just move left and right in a half circle like this, in firing range from the training dummy or any training dummy, and just make sure your crosshair at least stays near his body. Also, try to aim for the upper body too, because you might hit headshots, and headshots kill people faster. And then alternate in some crouches that help your finger, help train your finger to do more under pressure. And finally, just fire. And make sure you can actually hit your shots. And that's the guide. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please share this with your friends if they're bad at hip firing. And I hope some people learn that hip firing on high sensitivity is pretty fun. So